Dum 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 dum. What in the blue hell? Yo, bro. So ready. I'm ready to fuck you. I'm ready to own you. But not you, old man, because that'd be freaking creepy. I don't want to stick it in a 25,000-year-old. You know what I mean. Wow. Oh, good lord, it's like Superman 64. That's right, suck it up. Oh yeah. Gotta turn that off, do I? Or can I not just go that way? Whatever. Volume purifier, great. Earn that one back. What up? Wow. Suddenly, drastically different battle music. Did that guy just do 141 damage with a stalk of wheat? Because that's aggressive.
Rod Typhoon!
Man, if you use a sword, anything is possible. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes!
These mushrooms, man, they're dangerous. Oh god. This is gonna be a blast, isn't it? Bye-bye. Whoa, is that Annie? I need to kill all but one of these things and then heal up.
Hammer spin.
Wow, that's a painfully slow animation. I'm sorry, what? Die, bitch! One down. Good job. It's not really mods so much. So somebody was asking what I'm using to make the game run like this and have it be so smooth and crisp. It is EPSXE. It's using pretty standard plugins and such. Just, you know, the most up-to-date and recommended plugins. I can't remember the names of them off the top of my head. I meant to heal there, didn't I? Sure. But there is modifications within the graphics plugin that you can use. I'm not turning, you know, they're not all turned on to max or anything like that. It's pretty game specific. You have to mess around with it to really get it going. But yes, that's pretty much it. It's nothing fancy. Google is your friend. Oh yeah, that looks fun. Let's get rid of you guys first.
Hammer spin.
No, this doesn't emulate PS2.
Hammer spin.
You did! Oh dear. Al's not looking so good. Yikes. Alright. Guard up! Sorrow? Oh no, I'm so sad. I'm all sad now. I hate to do this to you guys, but I gotta heal up. And I don't want to use a bunch of items. I suppose I could talk about something. I'm just trying to come up with a topic. Man, status effects all over the place. Let's just get a start on this guy because I have no idea how much health he has.
Go! Perfect dance!
My favorite sandwich. Oh, jeez. Burgers don't count as sandwiches, right? So I'll just, I could go with an actual sandwich. So, let's say, wow, there's not nearly enough of these platforms. My brain is going to be full of fuck. I'm a big turkey guy. You know, a good club sandwich of sorts. You know, a little turkey BLT maybe is pretty spectacular. Go figure, I'd go the right way the first time. Gonna have to turn around. Gonna have to turn around. Congo feels smells like blood. More exposition? Alright, going back. I'm about 2 minutes from a subway by car. I could get there and get a sub and come back, and it might be 15 minutes. Only 2 subways in your entire country, hot damn. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. Subway isn't like anything to get super excited about or anything, it's just... It's one of those lesser of the evils thing, where if you're gonna go and get fast food, you can go and go to Subway instead of going to like McDonald's or Wendy's or Burger King, or if you're in the States, I don't know, fuck, what, Chick-fil-A, Five Guys, depending on where you are, could be anywhere, because it's America, but you know what I mean. Could, you know, it's just a slightly healthier alternative. Subway does smell really good, however, there's a caveat. Subway only smells really good when you're hungry. If you're not hungry, it makes you nauseous. And what's worse is that if you stand in a Subway for more than 5 minutes, your whole body, clothes, hair, everything smells like Subway. You know, you want to know a secret? Carbs aren't going to kill you. If you exercise, carbs are actually necessary. Only cut a whole whack of carbs if you are desperate to lose infinite weight and you don't also feel like exercising. If you exercise, carbs aren't gonna fucking ruin your day. In fact, it will give you the energy you need to do really epic workouts. It's not something that's gonna. When I look at food and I say to myself, all right, well, what am I going to avoid? I avoid unhealthy fats, and even then, I don't avoid them all the time because a little bit now and then isn't going to kill you. I avoid unhealthy fats, I avoid processed sugar when possible, and that's about it. If I avoid those things, I know that I'm off to a pretty good start. And then preservatives in general, so I try and eat food that is not processed whenever I can. And then you're good to go. That's the least. Carbs are the least of your worries. In today's world of preservatives and salt and processed sugar, carbs are the least of your worries. Trans fat is really the only fat that you need to go, and I'm good. And then hydrogenated oils and stuff like that. But you also have to be careful when you're using like certain oils when you're cooking if you want to avoid bad fats. Like olive oil heated up to stir fry temperatures isn't great because it just turns into fat and not great fat either. So there are things, you know, but in general, don't cut sugar as much as possible. Cut processed food as much as possible. Avoid trans fat as much as possible. You're gonna be okay. Exercise for like, on average, it means you don't have to work out every day, but on average, like half hour a day. And make it a good exercise, not like pussy exercise. Okay, that's actually an important thing right now to put on Rue. And you're good to go. Don't get too caught up in this like no carb, no nothing, unless you have insanely specific goals. It's not really necessary. Alright, the attack badge. See, I can make her like ridiculously quick. Oh, she barely loses anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's OP. That's OP. What's the attack badge here? Oh, yeah, it's way more. Yeah. Oh, it's GG. Yoga War? I'm not doing the yoga yet because I'm just trying, and I mean, this is a terrible excuse, but I'm in the gym lifting weights and stuff. And my body, well, it's not a terrible excuse. My body literally cannot handle both. Like, I'm having to go to the gym and then take 2 or 3 days off in between my gym visits right now because even fueling my body properly with protein and everything to heal up and getting good sleep and everything, I'm still too sore. I can't just go back consistently. So until I get to that point, I'm not trying to work yoga too much in. I will eventually because it is really good for my joints, and we all know how phenomenal my joints are. So, eventually you know, I'm not about to say that I'm going to start streaming yoga again. It's not really possible in this house. I'd have to go downstairs and like remove half the things in the living room. But for those of you who are new here and don't know what the hell we're talking about, I started doing DDP Yoga last year. Did it for quite a while. I can tell you definitively, fuck P90X. In fact, people are starting to compare the two now. And for 1/3 the workout time, if your goal is to burn fat and build strength and not, it has no impact on your joints. And yet, it produces the same results and doesn't fuck your body up. Like, people normally can only do P90X for like a year tops, and then they're like, no, I can't do this, bro. It's like an hour and a half a day, and I'm like killing myself softly trying to get this done. Seriously, I will forever recommend DDP Yoga. I can tell you it does a phenomenal job. My knees are bad, my back is kind of bad. And I mean, people have done it in far worse condition than I'm in. And if you wanted to learn more, I mean, just go fucking look it up. DDP Yoga. Diamond Dallas Page. If you're a wrestling fan, you probably already know what it's about, but it's a good time. Diamond Dallas Page. Now you're gonna hear that and go, well, fuck off. Why am I as an old, washed-up wrestler? You'd be surprised if you only watch wrestling and don't know what Paige is like in person or in reality. You would be surprised. He's been on The Doctors. He's been on. I'm pretty sure it was Good Morning America a couple times. He's done it. It's really doing really well, and it just started really taking off. He's been doing it for 12 years, but it used to be called YRG Yoga, and now it's like taking off and doing really well. And I'm really happy for him because it's an amazing system. What happened was when he was wrestling, and for those of you who don't know who Diamond Dallas Page is, you can also just look him up. But he started when he was like 35. And he had really banged himself up pretty bad by the time he was 43, and he had like 5 doctors tell him, GG no re, my friend. And his wife of the time was doing yoga and said, suggested he do it to heal his body up, and he was like, the fuck do you think this is? I'm a 6'5", 265-pound wrestler. The hell is yoga? That's for bitches. But she convinced him, and he combined the yoga with the rehabilitation techniques and stuff that he was given to heal up. Combine the two, and what he found was that when using dynamic resistance, which is just like tightening all your muscles when doing movements and shit, it's kind of like there's a lot of systems that use that. Your heart rate gets up, you get into a fat burning zone, you stay there, you work up a sweat without even running or moving really all that much. And he also got right back into wrestling like almost instantaneously and was in better shape than he was before then. So there's your little story, but what it's all about, and you can check it out if you're somebody who's like, hey, it literally, I think the average workout time for the DDP Yoga at the medium level of things is like a half hour. And that half hour includes warm up and cool down time. So, no, I'm good. I'm about to go into Maru's dragon form and get rid of this condition bullshit. Seems legit. Let's save before we enter that pink thing. Let's save! Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, damn it. I got all hype. I was like, yeah, but yeah, just health. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm actually going back up in weight, which is nice. Finally, after being able to eat properly and stuff, I'm going back in the right direction, which has been wonderful, to say the least. To see the scale above 190 pounds again, feels good. .jpg. Thoughts on EA being worst company in America? They're not. That doesn't really make them the worst company in America. It just means that they pissed off the most people on the internet. However, they are pretty bad. They treat their customers really shittily, but they're not the worst. There are far worse companies in America. Will it change anything? Probably not. Because people still buy their shit.
Hammer spin.
Oh man, speed.
Hammer spin.
Yeah, my old yoga streams were like borderline porn. I'm surprised that nobody had a problem. I was like shirtless all the time and shit. I was doing that at like super late at night too. It was dumb. DDP Yoga, comparative to other things, is cheap as shit. For the whole program, which gives you like the meal plan and everything else, and you don't even have to get the heart rate monitor and stuff, but I highly suggest you do unless you're already an athlete and know how to keep track of your heart rate on the fly. It's really not that expensive. And I can tell you that if you get it and use it and follow it, you will get results, and it will be great results, and you won't hate yourself doing it. It's totally worth the money. In fact, I bought it for Nitro. I'm not sure if Nitro's still doing it, but I bought it outright for Nitro Burner a while ago. You would think I was getting paid by him to talk it up, but I'm not. What in the blue dick is going on here? $90 isn't expensive. Oh my god. Think of how much money. Think about how much money you'd spend on a gym membership, or think about how much money you would spend on a personal trainer, which is essentially what those do, as it's a step-by-step with modified moves for everything that you get in that package. And think how much money you spend on video games. Think how much money you spend on the food that is likely, if you're getting this to lose weight, made you fat. And then think about the one-time cost of after tax and shipping for everything, including heart rate monitor and everything, less than $200. And then still tell me that that's too expensive? No.
Hammer spin.
Yes. Go. Crack dance.
Do not pirate DDP Yoga. I will fucking... If I were to ever find out anybody on this stream pirated that shit, I would remove your ass so far, so fast. Be a swift kick in the ass right out the door. Zero respect given. What in the fuck is happening right now? I enjoy that he still does more than enough damage. What in the fuck is going on here? Oh. Oh, well, thank God I friggin' started moving. Well, herp derp. Nope, bastard. That's just bad.
Yes. Go. Crack dance.
Do I have to pirate this? What, Legend of Dragoon? You can use ROMs and it's perfectly legal if you own the game. I do own the game. Brian is currently in possession of it, unfortunately. He's had it for a while. He took a lot of my PlayStation games. I think the only ones I have left are the ones that I bought last time I was in the States. Oh, what the dick. Well, even if I had the CDs with me, I wouldn't use them. Because live streaming from a PlayStation is like a massive pain in the ass.
Yes.
And I would want to keep those copies as pristine as possible at this point. Fuck sakes. Take it! mother... Getting caught on that wall.
Hammer spin.
Oh, I think the version of Dragoon I have isn't a black label. Unless they only made black labels. Again, I can't remember because Brian has had my copy for a long time. Parasite Eve? Yeah, I've beaten the Parasite Eve games a long time ago. Suck it! I win! Okay. Yeah, this isn't Troll Central. Oh no, they're gonna whip me with the freaking sticks!
Hammer spin.
Dat wheat.
Yes. Go. Crack dance.
Rod Typhoon!
Oh, I'm sorry, John.
Hammer spin.
My bad. I haven't left a chest behind in this game yet, so don't worry. I'll be going after dim chests. How does that work? Back up. Back up. Where else do you go? Aha! Fuck you! Fear be gone! Yeah, not bad. Why can't I just jump down? How does one exactly... Aha! Just have to be quick about it. The hell was that? Is that what I think it is? Because that would be super califragilistic expiala epic if we got that right now. Is it not a... What is it for? What is it? Oh shit! It's a weapon! Well, I'll be damned. One more. Need to find out if there was something else up here. Hut! Hut! Hello! Nothing. Not a damn thing. Alright, let's get rid of you first.
Hammer spin.
Oh, that's not enough to kill it? Damn it. You've got to be fucking...
Hammer spin.
There won't be anything tonight after Dragoon.
Rod Typhoon.
Hammer spin.